Okay, now I am going to put the shims in. You can see that space that's right there. So I got some shims, so they're not easy to get in there. Because when you get them in, they want to fall out until you can get that pin banged back in, and it's hard to do when you're by yourself because you're over here and you try to bang that in and it doesn't just go easy. But basically the way this works, you take this bolt out and this pin will slide that way, and then you have to get these down in there. So I've got these, and the ones that I got for here, I think I mentioned this before, but the scammer on eBay made it out that this was the size, but overall that's the size of the spacer. It wasn't the size of the hole. Like who cares how big the outside is? Like, it doesn't matter if it's bigger. You need to know that it'll fit over that. So I've got 10 of the ones that are that size, so they're kind of useless to me. So trying to find that particular size, but maybe I can get away with taking a few of these and putting them up there or something. I don't know. But the main one that needs to be done is this one, and then I would like to those two, because those are the ones that do most of the work. So and if this doesn't move around, this one won't move around as much. So that's what I'm gonna get to it right now. Well, I'm going to see if I can move that back without having to move the stick around. It is going. Once it gets past the point where you can't reach it, take an old pin. Well, that's why I say it's a pain. I want to try to put these bigger ones in place of the smaller ones anyway, because I think these will wear better. See, that one gives you they weld a little tab on there so you can hold it, because you can't get your fingers in there. But not the ones that I paid. These right here cost me with shipping $60. So, and more than likely what's going to happen now when I go to tap that is the other one's going to fall out. I need to move it. I need to move the pin. See, if it had a tab on it, this would be a lot easier. Let's see if that fits. If I can bang them in there. Oh, there we go, I think. Yeah. Well, that worked out pretty good. As long as the hole doesn't turn. Doesn't look like it did. Well, that was too easy. Something's wrong. There's no way. There's no way that I could be done with that one. I got these older. These are the ones that David and I put in, and you can see they're pretty worn out. You know, you get grime in there, sand, and these things are just turning around, and The grease does go around the pin, but as you can see, it a little bit gets on these, but they've worn out quite a bit. So that should help a lot. I can put these up here, and I do have these. These are thinner ones because I didn't know what I would need. So these I'd like to get in here. I don't know how much play is in that one. There is a little bit of play in that one. But you know, this one's not going to be as easy. But we'll try it. Let me get the wrench for that. And this Harbor Freight Earthquake XT 20 volt 3/4 inch battery powered impact is fabulous. It's got more power than the Snap-on or the Milwaukee, and it's a hell of a lot cheaper. Now, what's the chances that there's no weight on this one? Wow. That's quite amazing as well. This one, I gotta make sure I don't go too far, because I do not want these to drop out. There's no finger tabs on this one. This one is going to be a lot harder, I can tell. Almost. These will want to drop out. It's too bad I can't put something underneath there. Whoop. There they go. I don't know. Let's see if we can get that big one in there. See, with this one you can see inside here, so I can see what direction it has to move to go in. And I think that'll go in now. We might have to go get the big gun. That's pretty good. Okay, that was too easy as well. Let me guess, the bolt won't fit in now. Yeah, see, that little bit moved it out of the way, but right, it's all shimmed out. I could use one more in the back, but it's not too bad. But it's all greased up, and let's see how it moves. Let it warm up for a minute. that I'm really going to do anything, and it's about 99 degrees, so I guess it doesn't have to go too long. Yeah, that's much better. A little bit, squeezing some of that grease out. Just to show you how, this is how slow this thing curls. It's not me when I'm digging. It dumps quicker, but that's not fast. I'm not at full throttle because it's not warm, but it's pretty close. Watch how it slows down. Look at that. Look at that. It just about stops. And that's what takes so long. See, and then it stops right there. That stops. That's all the way in. That's all the way in. That cylinder, I think that cylinder definitely needs to be repacked. See, that's all the way dumping. That's as fast as she goes. A lot more quiet now, though. Definitely much quieter now. Doesn't shake so much. Like I said, need one more shim. Well, while we're at it, let's grease the top one. Well, there you have it. It's all greased up. Bucket shim's done. Wear strips are on. It's ready to go, except for I ordered the keeper for the stiff arm on the mechanical thumb, and it's supposed to be shipped out on Monday. Today is Saturday, so hopefully I'll get it Wednesday and I can get it on. But hopefully by the end of the week I can put this back in action. I'm not tracking it all the way around, you know, over to there really is where it needs to go, but it needs to go all the way around to get back to work. So I'm gonna wait till I get that on because I'm sick of looking at that and while everything's here. So I'm gonna have to cut the grass this week anyway, so I think I've got enough to do. But appreciate you all watching, and I'll catch you on the next one.